Welcome back to our series on Spanish insolvency and restructuring tools. In this sixth video, we delve into the shareholders cram-down using Celsa as a case study and explore the essential requirements for a creditor-led restructuring. As a first requirement to access this tool, the debtor company must be insolvent or facing imminent insolvency. The second requirement for shareholders being subject to a cram-down is that equity is out of the money. This phenomenon happens when the value of the company is overshadowed by the debt. Whether the equity indeed falls into this category requires thorough evaluation. Firstly, the process involves evaluation by an independent expert who shall offer an unbiased estimate of the company's true financial standing. Shareholders, on their part, can present their own valuations, offering contrasting views on the company's value. The judge shall reach a fair view of the company's value, relying on the best evidence available by both experts. The valuation should refer to the date on which the restructuring plan was signed. This ensures that the valuation reflects the company's financial status prior to the implementation of any restructuring measures. We now shift our focus to the valuation methods that can be used to assess whether the equity is out of the money. This entails determining the remaining value, if any, for shareholders. The most commonly used method is discounted cash flows. This method calculates a company's future cash flows and discounts them to establish the present value. Using a simile, imagine a gardener growing a fruit tree over many years. Just as the gardener values today's fruit more than future harvests due to its immediate use and the unpredictability of future yields, this method discounts future earnings from their present value. This ensures that a company's current valuation mirrors its future financial prospects, considering both risk and the time value of money. In the Celsa case, while there was consensus on using the discounted cash flow method as the most appropriate, the parties diverged significantly on the specific figures for the calculation. The company's advisors based their estimates on Celsa's own financial projections. However, this approach was seen as optimistic, since it ignored the company's past performance, possibly leading to an overly favorable financial outlook. By way of contrast, the creditor's advisors conducted an independent assessment of financial projections. They factored in both Celsa's historic performance and forecast, fine-tuned to reflect market trends, resulting in a more comprehensive valuation. This divergence underscores the varying interpretations and assumptions that can arise in financial valuations, even when the same methodology is used. In our next chapter, we'll shift our attention to the fair treatment of the different stakeholders in the restructuring process. We will also examine how the Celsa Court addressed the shareholder challenges based on this issue. Continue to stay tuned for future insights.